How do you follow Adriana? So two people made comments regarding my sweater here. There are other colors besides purple and red in our 8 unions. Ours is forest green. That's AALA. So hopefully you have seen more around the district, Beaudry, anywhere, more on Thursdays. You should see more a la green. We all wear a la green on Thursdays. Board President Goldberg. My name is Nery, Paiz, by the way. I represent 3,000 administrators, both school-based and non-school-based. You have a wonderful resolution regarding supporting WGA. Very good. Well done. Then you have item 9, the opposite. You have a board resolution from Ortiz, Franklin, Rivas, and Gomez that, to us, it feels like anti-union, at least anti some of our groups. I want to touch upon one of Adriana's points on safety. I, as a principal, was concerned not only for my safety and my teachers, but also that plant manager that does get there at 6 a.m. The cafeteria manager got there at 5:30 a.m. And what's happening now that we have half of what we used to have in terms of support, safety, safe passages around our schools, to and from our schools, and to help our employees, to help the perimeter of our schools, not only high schools or middle schools, but elementaries and early ed centers. This resolution is anti-union and anti-safety. The safety of the students, the adults, families, and the communities. There are other labor partners besides SEIU and UTLA. And this resolution, I think it's more from those two groups and their beliefs, stance, mantras, whatever you want to call it. The resolution references 109 times the word safe is mentioned in the superintendent's plan. Well, every day there's at least 109 incidents that affect safety because of the lack of safety around our schools. In terms of student violence, disturbances, vandalism, trespassing, and equipment are run across our district, across our offices, are affected by the fact that we don't have support and safety. Last February, I made a request, and I guess I will follow up in writing to the board president, to the superintendent, or to the general counsel, regarding a PRA of all the I-STARS or any incident that has involved violence at the school, theft, vandalism, anything related to that, whether it's student to student or student to adult. This is a problem. Just last Friday after school, in a school where in January the principal was assaulted in her office by a community member, the assistant principal gets beat up by 2 students. And I know that phrase by a couple of the board members, restorative justice. This is in spite of those programs. They have those programs. They have the BSAP. But these students said on social media, we're going to blank up this AP. And sure enough, they did it, and they recorded it, and it's out there. I can forward it to you after the meeting if you want. Do not ignore the wishes, the opinions, the input of your other labor partners besides UTLA and SEIU. We don't agree with that 2020 decision. We don't agree with you continuing to believe that police-free schools is a concept. It is not a concept. It is not right. They are not there to police. They are there to be part of the community. They are a positive contributing piece of schools where they are allowed to be, and a lot of the schools they are, or they used to be, until that decision that Superintendent Buettner and the previous board makeup chose to take. I'd like to thank the coach from Dorsey. I think his name was Davis. He came and very calmly explained and addressed that decision and addressed the fact that at Dorsey, he's been 20 plus years a coach and a teacher. He brought 2 students who spoke very calmly and who spoke on facts about the fact that they're good. They're okay with school police being part of their community, being part of their learning, because they do learn. They do interact with them, and they have positive interactions with them. We just celebrated a couple weeks ago at several schools the cadets, the police magnet cadets that finished the program. One of the agenda items has to do with Clinton Middle School and opening up a police academy magnet there. It is a positive thing. Don't try to make it negative. It is not. The authority has been taken away from schools because of this resolution. And that's why you have those incidents. One of our principals in the West was tasered by a parent because she was trying to stop her from going to a classroom and assault a teacher. Another principal at a middle school, her arm was broken trying to break up a female fight. This has consequences, human consequences and money consequences. So please rethink the resolution that is anti-safety, anti-union. I appreciate the comments made this morning by Ms. Guillen and Mr. Magani. They also know, as parents who are there in the after school time, in the evenings at their schools, and they see what happens because we don't have safety visible in the community. I invite you to go without a staff member to some of these schools in the evenings and see what it's like. See the real situation. No cameras, no one there with the phone ready to call 911, but you on your own, if you feel that that what you decided is making a difference or was the right move. It was not. Thank you.